As a young lady, never jump into marrying a guy you know that the parents do not like you. Never make that mistake as a young lady that want a bright future for herself and her unborn children. Never jump into marry somebody you know the parents, especially the mother. If you know that the mother does not like you, please have a rethink. My major reasons are: number one, she will do everything within her power to make sure that her son divorces you in that marriage. Because mothers are mostly decision makers in a family. They are more closer to their son than a father. So when both parents will join hands together and make sure that they frustrate you in that marriage, you will never enjoy that marriage. I'm telling you, the major fact, you have battles to fight. Number two, if the mother practices witchcraft, she will make sure that she frustrates you in that marriage through spiritual attack. Especially if the husband is not a born-again Christian and is not dedicated to God. You have major battles to fight for yourself and for your husband. The only way out maybe such a thing can occur is when the man is a born again and is dedicated to God. But the spiritual attack will not be that too easy as a young lady. They will use everything within their powerful diabolic power to attack you in that marriage. So you have more prayer to pray. So if you know that you don't want to venture yourself into such tussle as a young lady, better rethink where before you should be to marrying somebody you know that his parents does not like you. Number three, his parents will not be there to guide him whenever he misbehaves towards you. You know, the best thing that can ever happen to a woman in this life is when the parents of the man that she gets married to loves him. There's a tendency that a man might misbehave one day and their parents are the one that will call him to order. So now that they are not in love with you, now that they don't like you, who will be there to guide them? Because in everything in life, I came to realize that man has an authority he submits to. And the major authority and the number one person that a man submits to is his parents. So if they don't like you, when the man started misbehaving, who will you run to call him to order? Not even your pastor. What if he's not a born-again Christian who does not believe in God? Who are you going to run to call him to order? Let me tell you, the best thing that can ever happen to a woman is when your husband people loves you and care about you. I've seen a situation whereby a man was trying to send his wife away, but the parents said, no, you see this woman? This our sister-in-law is our own daughter. This woman is going nowhere. When the man sent her packing, sent her away, the parents of the young man brought the woman into their house. Say, see, you are going nowhere. With these children, you will live here. When our son gets to his right senses, he will definitely come back for you. And after some months, the man realized his mistake and took back his wife. But what if the parents were not in support of that marriage? What if the parents does not like that girl or that young lady? Will such a thing happen? No. Rather, they will give their son 100% support to send you away. So the best thing that can ever happen to you as a young lady is when you are married to somebody that his parent loves and care about you. You should not undermine that. Number four, his mother will not be happy to help you after childbirth. What if your mother is no more? Who will be there to help you? We always know that after childbirth, especially the man's mother always comes for Omugo to help his son's wife. What if the mother is not happy with you? Who will be there to do Omugo for you as a young lady who just put to bed? You will see that you will be so much frustrated in that marriage, and you even look aged than your age. As a young lady, you will look older. You even look older than your age as a young lady. The frustration that you will bear in that marriage will not be a child's play. That's why I always tell ladies, take time to study the family you are getting married to. Because you are not just marrying to the man alone. Rather, you are marrying his family. Okay? Number five, they might decide to give him a second wife if your husband is the type that loves chasing women. I've experienced such cases with a lady back then, where the parents of the young man told him, see, your grandfather married 5 wives, your father married 3, and you are not bound to marry one. In fact, you went to get married stranger, not for our community. Listen, we will give you another woman from this community. Convince the man until the man married from his own place. And the moment the young man got married to that lady, things were not okay. Things were so tough, become so tough for the first wife. If parents doesn't like you, the next agenda they will do to their son is to go and give him a second wife. And no Nigerian lady, in fact, no woman on earth want to hear such a thing, that her husband is getting married to a second wife. They are never happy and they will never be okay with it. That is the worst thing that can ever happen to any woman on earth. That the man that she has been spending her time with, shall be raising her children for, shall be building all possible means to make sure the family is okay, is marrying to a second wife to come and eat where she does not sow. No woman is happy to hear that at all. But most parents who does not like the wife of their son always do this thing as a punishment towards their son's wife. Number 6, your children will have both spiritual and physical battle to fight. Because as long as the parents of your husband does not like you, they might transfer such hatred to some of the children or all your children. The worst thing that can ever happen to your own children is when they find out that their grandparents does not like them. There will be no love between them and their fellow cousins. There will not be love between them and their uncles. There will be no love between them and their aunties. So, love is not enough. I'm telling anybody the truth. Love is not just enough. Have time to study about the family you are getting married to. If not, you have battles to fight. I can tell you that there are many marriages, especially, let me say, not less than 50% of marriages are not happy in this country because of tribal and religious issues. That's why it's advisable, you as a young lady, take your time to study about the family you are getting married into, because you are not just marrying the man, rather you are marrying the family of your husband. If not, you will regret getting married. In fact, you'll be running from pillar to pole, from churches to churches, from one church to another. If you don't want that to be your story or your headline, better take time very well, because love is not enough. Thank you. Please don't forget to like, share, and comment.